Again, a warm welcome to you. This is the Morning Call. Let us start off with the German Chancellor Angela Merkel's visit to West Africa. She is on a three-nation West Africa visit, and her first stop was Senegal on Wednesday, where she met with President Macky Sall. And on Thursday, she arrived at Accra, Ghana's capital, meeting with President Nana Akufo Addo. Her visit is aimed at boosting investments in a region that is a major source of migrants heading toward Europe. She will then continue on to Nigeria, Africa's most populous country, and one of the world's top oil producers, in what will be the concluding part of her trip. But now, let us talk about her trip to Ghana yesterday.
And to talk about it, we are joined on the line by Antoine Galindo, our correspondent in Ghana. Hello, Antoine. What should we take from the exchange between the two leaders? German Chancellor Angela Merkel's tour of West Africa is all about economic partnerships, and Ghana is no exception. Angela Merkel is traveling with a dozen German business leaders, and this is what was discussed during the exchanges between the German head of state and the Ghanaian president. Nana Akufo Addo, for his part, listed a long list of areas he would like to see cooperation with Germany strengthened. He said he wants to modernize agricultural sector, he wants to develop industry and manufacturing sector, and strengthen the financial sector as well. Germany has the capital, the knowledge, and the capacity to help Ghana do it. After the meeting between the two leaders, we learned that negotiations were underway with German automotive company Volkswagen to establish an assembly line here in Ghana. Angela Merkel insisted on her will to develop a win-win partnership. According to the two leaders, this is the only way to stem migratory flows. On this point of migration, do we have details on what Germany is actually proposing? Angela Merkel and Nana Akufo Addo both see economic development as intimately linked to migration issues. They compared what they want to implement to some kind of Marshall Plan. The Chancellor then detailed the method. She wishes to help develop vocational training, at the same time work to make access to capital easier for young entrepreneurs. In concrete terms, the German approach is part of the Compact with Africa initiative. This platform, launched in 2017 in Berlin, aims to coordinate reforms and promote investment opportunities for the private sector. The initiative is supported by the African Development Bank, the International Monetary Fund, and the World Bank, among others. 11 African countries have already joined, including Ghana. After the bilateral meeting, Angela Merkel was to participate in a roundtable organized by German companies within the framework of this initiative. If we want a united Europe, explained Angela Merkel, we must be able to address migration issues, and we must be able to forge partnerships with Africa. This can't be done overnight. We must protect our borders, is what she said, but in a way that allows those on the other side to prosper. And her Ghanaian counterpart followed in her footsteps by stating that there's no economic development without the ability to manage their own affairs.